Eala pursues historic SEAG gold. Nantaburi, Alex Eala moved within a win of her first women's singles gold medal in the Southeast Asian SEA Games after drubbing Thailand's Thasapor Naklo 6-1, 6-4 in the semifinals on Tuesday, December 16, 2025, at the National Tennis Development Center here. After a dominant opening set, the top-seeded Eala had to withstand a tremendous fight back from Naklo in the second set, with a Thai challenger used an effective service game to take an early 2-0 lead, making it difficult for Eala to find her rhythm. Bolstered by a sizable Filipino crowd, Eala regained her momentum in a nip-and-tuck second set, eventually securing a crucial 5-3 lead. Although Naklo managed to win the ninth game, Eala held her serve in the 10th to finish the job. The win guarantees Eala at least a silver medal. Currently ranked number 52 in the world, the 20-year-old Eala faces another home bet in Manakaya Sawanki in the finals on Thursday, December 18th, with a chance to win the country's first gold in women's singles since Marie-Chris Fernandez-Gentz did it back in 1999, before Eala was born. After the match, women's team head coach Denise Dye spoke highly of Eala's efforts. "I think her opponent is a very experienced player. I think Alex definitely handled the center court very well. She had some resistance, especially in the second set," said Dye, a two-time SEA Games gold medalist. "I thought the Thai player Naklo did a very good job battling and trying to compete back. I think that's also what makes Alex great. She was able to not only respond very well, but close it out, which I think was very important for her." Mixed doubles loss. On Wednesday, December 17th, Eala and partner Francis Casey Nino Alcantara settled for the bronze medal in the mixed doubles competition. The second-seeded Filipino pair fell to the Thai duo of Sornlaksap and Cheapchandage, 7-5, 5-7, 7-10 in semifinal round. Despite a strong start by the Filipinos, the Thai pair bounced back, feeding off their power game and the raucous energy of the home crowd. A visibly frustrated Eala admitted the sting of the loss, but remained gracious, conceding that the hosts simply played better. The mixed doubles bronze is the third for the Philippines, which also placed third in both the men's and women's team events. The stadium hums before it roars. It is not the loud kind of noise yet, but the living kind. Breath held in unison, shoes scuffing concrete, flags folded and unfolded in restless hands. Somewhere beyond the tunnel, the court waits, painted green and blue, indifferent to history. History, after all, belongs to people, not places. And tonight, it walks in with Alexandra Eala. For years, her name has traveled faster than she has. It has crossed oceans, slipped through academy gates, echoed in scoreboards far from home. Prodigy, they said. Hope, they added carefully, like a fragile thing. But here, at the Southeast Asian Games, those words feel heavier. This is not Europe or America, not a junior draw or a distant Grand Slam dream. This is home-adjacent soil, regional rivals, familiar flags, and a gold medal the Philippines has chased like a horizon that keeps stepping back. Eala ties her laces the way she always does. Left shoe first, then right, fingers firm, ritual precise. Rituals matter when pressure presses in from all sides. They remind you that before the anthem, before the headlines, before the weight of a nation's expectations, there is only the next point. She remembers the first time she held a racket. It was too big. Her grip was wrong. The ball rarely went where she wanted it to go. But she loved the sound, the clean, hopeful pop of strings meeting felt. That sound returns now in memory, steadying her breath. The crowd could be anyone. The opponent could be anyone. The court, in this moment, is the same court she has always known, a rectangle of possibility. Across the net stands another dream, equally determined. The SEAG is not a footnote to these athletes. It is a proving ground. Every rally carries the heat of rivalry, the pride of nations woven into topspin and slice. There is no room for hesitation. Eala knows this. She has learned it the hard way, through long matches and longer journeys, through wins that taught confidence and losses that taught humility. The first serve flies wide. A murmur ripples through the stands. Eala bounces the ball again, once, twice, then sends it down the tee, sharp and clean. Ace. Not celebration, just a nod. The point is done. The match is alive. As the games unfold, the match becomes a conversation, sometimes polite, often fierce. Eala moves with a quiet economy, her footwork a language of its own. She constructs points patiently, opening the court inch by inch, like a chess player who knows that brilliance often looks like restraint. When the rallies stretch, sweat beads on her brow, but her eyes stay clear. Pressure visits, but it does not move in. Between points, her thoughts flicker, not to medals, not to history, but to cues drilled into muscle memory. Early preparation, high percentage, trust the work. It is a strange paradox. To make history, she must forget it. Yet history waits anyway. In the stands, a small group of Filipino supporters clutch their flags tighter with every breakpoint. Some have woken before dawn to be here. Some have followed her since she was a teenager with a fearless smile and a forehand that promised more. They know what this gold would mean. Not just a medal count increase. Not just a headline, but a statement. That Filipino tennis belongs. That it can stand, rally for rally, with the region's best. The second set tightens. Momentum shifts like a tide testing the shore. Eala faces breakpoints now, the kind that can turn confidence brittle. She walks to the back fence, closes her eyes for half a second, and exhales. When she returns to the line, she chooses bravery. A kick serve, a deep return, a forehand struck not with anger, but with intention. The ball lands just inside the baseline. The crowd gasps, then erupts. This is where champions separate themselves, not by never faltering, but by answering doubt with clarity. As the final games approach, time bends. Points feel longer, the air thicker. Eala's legs burn, but they carry her anyway. She slides for a wide ball, flicks a passing shot down the line. Winner. She clenches her fist once, small and sharp, then resets. One more hold. One more break. One more chance. Match point arrives quietly, almost shyly, as if unsure it belongs. The rally unfolds like a held breath. Cross court, then a sudden opening. Eala steps in and releases her forehand. Not too hard, not too safe. Just right.